Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. Who is the Messiah, the son of Joseph, and who is the Messiah, the son of David? I have a longer video about this topic, so if you're looking for all the specific details, you can watch that previous video. But I want to address this video again because it's been a couple of years since I posted it, and I think it's a question that a lot of people have. It's an exciting topic and a crucial and fundamental topic of Judaism and of prophecy and what we're about to experience, God willing, soon. So there are two messiahs, so to speak: the Messiah Mashiach ben David, the Messiah son of David, and the Messiah son of Joseph. And these are two leaders and righteous men of our people, who we wait for at every moment. Now, for all intents and purposes, the Messiah is the Messiah, son of David, the King Messiah, the highest, the Mashiach that we say we want the Mashiach to come. When we say the Mashiach, in most cases we're referring to the Mashiach ben David, the Messiah, son of David, who will be the heir to the throne of King David, and he will be the King Messiah. The Messiah, son of Joseph, will be a Messiah figure and will be a leader of our people, and he will be the person who will usher in the Messianic era. He will prepare the world for Mashiach, and he will be a Mashiach figure. He will be the leader, and he will prepare the world for Mashiach. And then he will set the table for Mashiach, and Mashiach will come. Mashiach ben David will be the Mashiach, and Mashiach ben Yosef will be his viceroy, his assistant, so to speak. And this is, we see this already between the brothers Judah and Joseph. That Messiah, son of Joseph, is from Joseph. And David is from Judah, so we see it's the Mashiach ben Yehuda, from David ben Yehuda, from the house of Judah. And we see that Joseph was the leader of his brothers, but Judah was even higher than him, to the point where Joseph submitted himself. He surrendered to Judah, and he accepted Judah as his leader as well. Even though and Joseph was the viceroy in Egypt, and he will be the viceroy to Mashiach. This is a very exciting topic, and it's something to think about. We know that there's also this is also spoken about in the Gemara, in the book of Sanhedrin, where it speaks about all the details, that there's actually a Mashiach ben Yosef and there's a Mashiach ben David, and there's two messiahs, and the Messiah is King David, is the Messiah son of David, but there's also Mashiach ben Yosef. And the Arizal, the holy Arizal, was considered the Mashiach ben Yosef of his generation, and there's a point where it says that, because just a little point on that the Arizal revealed the deepest secrets of Kabbalah. Kabbalah prepares the world for Mashiach. It gets the world into a prophetic state, so to speak, a Ruach HaKodesh, a holy state, a preparatory state for prophecy. When you learn Kabbalah, you become very ecstatic, you become very close to the Almighty, and that prepares the world for the coming of Mashiach, when there will be even deeper Torah secrets, Chassidus and Kabbalah. So we see that the Arizal prepared the world for Mashiach. Now, there was a point where it says that there's a prophecy that the Mashiach, there's sources that says the Mashiach ben Yosef will pass away. He will pass away in war, and then the Mashiach ben David will come and revive him, and then we'll be in the Messianic era. But we learn that we have to pray that this teaching that the Mashiach ben Yosef will pass away is, our prayers can reverse it, and it doesn't have to happen. And God willing, it won't happen. The judgment will be sweetened, and we can cancel this reality that he doesn't have to pass away. The Messiah, son of Joseph, does not have to pass away, and we can pray for him and have him in mind that he will not pass away, and it will live forever and ever, God willing, with the coming Mashiach. So I think this is a beautiful topic to think about. There's obviously more details to it, but there's the house of King David and the house of Joseph, house of Judah and the house of Joseph. And we see already that Saul was actually the first king, and Saul was from the house of Joseph. Saul was from the house of Joseph, and then he was replaced, by King David, who was from the house of Judah, and King David was the everlasting dynasty. But there will be a Messiah, son of Joseph, as well, and we see that the kingdom of Joseph is an everlasting kingdom as well, and it is the one that is the viceroy, the assistant to King David. And this is a very exciting topic. Gets us in the spirits of the coming Mashiach, the redemption spirits. And I hope you like this video. There's obviously so many more details to this beautiful topic, but just to get an idea, we always say that there's a Messiah, son of Joseph, the Messiah, son of David, that really, when Mashiach means anointed, the anointed one. So Mashiach is mentioned many times in the Torah, I think 30 times, and only in a few, and so to speak, it's not necessarily speaking about the Mashiach, it's speaking about a person who was anointed, like a righteous person who was anointed. But when we speak about the Mashiach, we're talking about when he, for all intents and purposes, we're talking about the Messiah, son of David, who will be the highest Mashiach, will be the Mashiach, the King Mashiach, the leader, the Redeemer. And the Mashiach ben Yosef will be his viceroy, also Mashiach, a Mashiach, but a assistant king, viceroy, second to the king. But I hope you like this topic. Hope you like this video. A very beautiful idea that nowadays we say the Mashiach is the term, the coin term we use for the Redeemer, the Mashiach, the ultimate Redeemer, the one like the final king that we wait for. But Mashiach was used to mean in many different verses about the anointed one. So I hope you like this topic. Hope it clarified things for you, and we await that the true Mashiach comes immediately, and we'll see this with our very eyes. God bless you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Help support the Torah channel. Help spread this message. God bless you all.